Right. Just here, live on YouTube. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to Saturday Night RC Live. RC Recreation. Hey, welcome. Kevin Gibbs. Good evening, Gabriel. How's it going? Welcome. Let's see if a few more people join, and we'll get started. So, so how's everybody? How's the weekend? Alrighty. RC Recreation says so far so good. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Glad you guys are having a great weekend. So yeah, so welcome to Saturday Night RC Live here with RC Basher Boy. Um, we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do a couple shout outs to a couple of RC channels. Um, we got Life with Chris. Hey man, good evening. Welcome. So let's see here. Let's get started. So as far as me RCing this weekend, unfortunately I won't be able to. But so far I've been wanting to go out there and just crawl. Just want to take it easy. Um, but I just haven't had the opportunity to go out there, and crawl. So, but that's my plan. That's what I want to do. So, so yeah, hopefully I can go out there and crawl soon. So, 432 RC Otero, hey Texas neighbor, good evening, man. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. RC84 Films says, hey guys, hey man, good evening. So, like I mentioned, we're gonna go ahead and do a couple shout outs here. Uh, YouTube channels, RC that are RC related. Um, let's see here. So, my first shout out, my first and foremost shout out. I think this guy really deserves, more recognition. This guy has a great channel, awesome RCs, great content. Goes by the name of Poor Boys RC. You guys want to check out Poor Boys RC? Look him up in YouTube, and yeah, trust me, he will not disappoint. Couple RCs that I like from him. He recently built the Tamiya Cloudbuster, and it came out amazing. Also, he purchased the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage, the ready to run version, and also he already did a couple of modifications on his truck, and so far it's been an awesome rig. So yeah, once again, Poor Boys RC. If you want to check him out, trust me, it won't disappoint. And subscribe if you like. So let's see here. RC84 Film says uh, I've been work I've been work Project Humvee. I know that's right, huh? You've been working on that big old Humvee that you have. And actually, RC84 and Films also has great RCs himself and a great YouTube channel too. So also, if you want to check him out, he's right there on the comment comment section. So yeah, also show him some love and yeah, subscribe to him. Let's see here. So my next shout out will be RC's Big Air. Actually, that guy also deserves a lot of recognition and all the work that he has done. Uh, you know, that channel is really really underrated. So if you haven't heard of RC's Big Air, and I'm sure everybody here at the comment section, yeah, man, go ahead and show him some love. And also, he barely did a giveaway, an RC giveaway, and I totally forgot who won. But yeah, man, that guy has a bunch of great content, on his channel. So go ahead and check him out. Show him some love. Subscribe. Yeah, trust me, he won't disappoint either. So let's see here. Kevin Gibbs is asking, "What's everyone think of the new Arma? The what is it? That big old Kraden that you have to buy the motor, all the electronics, but then again, it's hooked up with all the I guess all the upgraded parts, right? I'm not that familiar on that vehicle, but I always because I am subscribed to the Horizon Hobby uh, email, so every time something new comes out, I actually get the notification, and it's pretty cool. And I did get that notification from that big old rig, and oh man, yeah, it does look amazing. So, I mean, personally, I like it, but the thing with me is that to me it's too big. And, the issue with me, with the big rigs where I actually lack a lot of space. But yeah, man, if I would have the space, I would love to own it. So let's see here. Slumpers RC internet isn't cooperating with me tonight. I hear you, man. But if you need to go, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. And then we have Green Frog RC. Hey, man. Welcome. Good evening. How's it going? So, so yeah. So, anybody do anything today? Any RC? Any RC news? So, let's see here. I know I stated that I was gonna start at 8:30 Mountain Time, but I figured I start a little sooner. Reason being because I just pretty much this is my first official live day. You know what I mean? Um, so I just didn't want to mess it up. I wanted to be here, a little earlier. So Kevin Gibbs is asking, "What are you working on, Gabe?" Right now, actually, I have nothing on my plate. I'm still waiting for that mortar for my Kyosho Ultima. Hasn't arrived yet, but it is on order. Um, that's the only thing, and as soon as I get that, you know, that car will be up and running. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully that motor arrives soon, man. Because I just have that car in pieces. Really, really need to finish it. So, and I'm the type of person that if I work on something, not the type of person that just leaves it there and just forgets about it. And no, I mean, once I start, I have to finish, you know? So, so yeah, you know, hopefully I get to, hopefully, yeah, I mean, I get to finish it and run it and, give you guys my final thoughts. And also, I do have footage of me, building it and, all of the process of pretty much putting it together. So that's pretty cool. The Tank RC, hey, welcome, welcome. He's asking, where is the link to join in? To be honest, I don't even know how to get a link out of here. Oh man, I sound like a dummy. Let's see here. RC Funds Diversions. Hey man, good evening, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Uh, Frank, if I know this is gonna sound pretty bit dumb, but if you tell me how to send you a link, I I can send you a link if you want to join. If you want to give me a hand tonight, with this live stream, right? I don't want to sound because I don't want to walk into those, the that's what she said. Well, I guess I just did, right? So I just walk in right into it. Sumpers RC is saying, I am sitting outside right now so I can stream while my video finishes upload. Outside, huh? Nice. So how's the weather outside? If I'm not mistaken, you're you're in Florida. Uh, is it nice and fresh? Maybe, I don't know. Never been to Florida, to be honest, but based on me going to Houston, which is also close to the ocean, well, it's right there. Those types of places are very humid, so I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of humidity. Of course, me, I live in West Texas. Um, you know, basically, I live in a desert, so yeah, if I go to a humid place, I'm basically melting. So, RC Fun Diversion says, "Yeah, I've been hanging low. What are we looking at here on the bed?" So this is actually start by saying this. So this is the truck that started it all. This is the truck that started, this whole epic adventure of all of the vehicles that I've owned today. This is a vehicle that really made me, not made me, but really had me enjoying the hobby, ever since I started. So this is my Axial Honcho SCX10. Um, I did purchase this vehicle back in 2012. The reason why I purchased it, I actually got a promotion at work, and I was very, proud of myself, at the time, and I decided, to buy an RC, and this is what I bought, and ever since, I saw all of the aftermarket parts. I saw every single thing that you can do to a crawler, and it got me hooked up ever since, you know. So, and I can tell you this, gentlemen, uh, this vehicle, the only thing that's original on this vehicle is pretty much the Lexan body and the frame rails. Everything else is upgraded or altered, or Oh, and also the bumper. The bumper is also original. But like, for example, the body posts are metal. The frame rails, the sections between the rails, even those are hot racing. Those are metal. Uh, Axial links, G-Mate shocks, RC four-wheel drive tires and wheels. Um, and the motor and ESC, they're Tekin, Savox servo, Panhard, uh, lights, tires. So yeah, this thing is to me it's heavily modified, and it went to from a crawler to a comp crawler, and since I made it so top heavy, it just became a trail truck, you know. So so yeah, you know. So this is pretty much what we're looking at tonight. Uh, JP Slayer Racing. I was doing a couple of tests. If you guys did check those out, actually, it was days before today. I did go live just to check out, how everything works and everything like that. So I did a couple tests, and I did mention, I asked the audience to see what you guys wanted to see on my first official uh, live stream. And JP Slayer Racing came up with the idea, of showing the RC that started it all. Actually, that was a pretty cool idea. And voila, you're seeing it right here live in my bet spread. Typical me, right? So, see, Kevin Gibbs saying, thanks on vacation. I know I heard about that. So, and of course, Frank, Tank, if you're here, if you want to join me, um, like I said, I wish I knew how to, get a link from here. Um, if you bottom of your screen, you should have an invite button. On my screen, I have Mike, Cam, guests, and more. So I get guests, right? Hopefully I don't mess up here. Let's see. But okay, so let's invite a guest. Okay, so I can copy the clipboard. So see, the thing is, because I'm in my mobile tablet, but if I minimize this or if I click on something, like will it end the stream? Or is there a way I can type it in here? So you can just copy and paste. Let's see. What does this do? No. Okay, let's see. More. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So watch. So let's see. Come on. Hmm. Sorry, I get quiet, when I really need to think. Huh. Just let them in. Yeah, I don't mind, but I just don't know. Okay, let's see. Uh, so look, if I hate doing this, but so I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Because there's no other way I can do this. I mean, I physically have to. Uh, let's see here. Let's see here. Think, April. Think, 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 think. Okay, so yeah, let's if I leave you guys hanging, my apologies. I'm sorry. Um, let me just send the invite to Tank and let's see what happens. Okay, and if I somehow end the stream, I'll go ahead and just resume it, and we'll start from there. So if anything happens, my apologies. Let's see what happens. Okay, come on. Let's see here. Pose. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It says I'm live, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I did send Tank the link or the invite to come in. That did go. Actually, I sent you an email, Tank. I guess you just have to just click it, and I guess you will appear. I mean, I'm not sure, but great. Okay. RC Recreation's giving me a thumbs up. It says loud and clear. Kevin Gibbs, awesome. Okay, so that was pretty easy to do. Okay, great, awesome. So I guess we'll just wait for Tank to come in, and guess we'll keep this show on the road. Trexas RC Hobbies, hey man, welcome, good evening. And then we have Earl RC in the house. Hey man, how's it going? Good evening. Big BRC says, hello everyone, good evening, how's it going? So everybody just joining. Like I said, it's just a regular hangout. There's really no protocol. It's just pretty much just a free talk. You guys there in the chat, if you guys want to ask questions, if you want to ask me anything, we're just here, to shoot the breeze and just take it easy. So, let's see here. RC Recreation says, at least we're not losing you every time. You apologize this time. Yeah, right? No, and actually, hold on here. Hold on. Are you there, Tank? But how do I? Okay, let's see. Huh. Do I need to do anything? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh man, I'm a newbie to all of this. So Frank is here. For some reason I can't hear him. I don't know if you guys can. What do I do? Huh. Let you in. How do I let you in? Oh, add to stream? There. Okay.
Finally.
It's like I'm trying to solve a puzzle, man. Anyway, good evening, Frank.
Every time somebody comes into the meeting, you have to click on their image and let them in.
Oh, okay.
So you always have to have this web stream image on your web page. You have to have it on like that. You see who's coming in. If you want to watch the chat, there's on the side. There's the live chat.
Correct.
Comments that you can actually read.
Yes, correct. And I do have that.
Okay.
Here on my screen. So okay. Awesome. So
cool. Hey guys, I'm first time on RC Basher Boy live stream. You gonna do this every Saturday night?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Cool.
the goal is to be here. So basically, I am in Mountain Time. Want to do this 8:30 p.m. every Saturday night. So
And just
yeah,
to let you know, as soon as you sent me the invite, I send it all to all my friends that I usually invite for my Thursday night. So you might have a bunch of people that shows up, or you might not. I don't know.
awesome. I don't mind. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. So look, I also did another boo boo. So I kind of highlighted Kevin Gibbs' comment. How do
Yeah.
I unhighlight? Well, what's gonna happen there? What do I
Uh,
do?
click on his highlighted comment on the side and just hide it. It should show up on the right that it's highlighted. You click on it again, it should go away. Or click on anybody's and click on it again. There you go.
Oh, fancy.
Now, if you don't know too much what to do, don't go clicking on a lot of buttons there. You're going to screw something up. But
Right?
that's the only way
And
you
of,
learn.
and of course, and also, we have an audience, to take care of. So, and also I was gonna do this. So Sean RC Adventure, hey, welcome, man. Good evening.
Cool.
Um, let's see here.
I've
Who else
also
do
sent him an invite.
Okay, hey Sean, if you want to come in, you're more than welcome, bro. So, and like I said, this is very, very new to me.
So
And
Sean's RC Adventure at school with the Tank RC.
yeah.
So today I was at this one, Fraggle Rock Crawler.
Oh, that's right. You had an event, right?
Yeah, there was a poker event. I had a pair of twos, so I didn't win. Best one was
Oh,
3 9s.
ooh, that's pretty impressive.
Yep, they won $150.
No, that's awesome. So RC Fun Diversion says Frank is giving advice. What's this world coming to? Well, look, I have a lot of respect for Tank. He's been doing this for many, many years, and I couldn't have no better person, who can
We
help
try.
me out with this. So and of course there's many other people, but I'm very, very pleased, to have Tank here helping me out and giving me a hand, with this. And look, I'm 29 years old. I should be, on top of this technology stuff. Uh, Actually, it's too much, man. There's a certain point where you say, you know what? I guess this is where I kind of just hang out and just see what happens, kind of deal. And I
Mm.
really don't pay attention when it comes to new stuff. Like right now, when you really want to learn how to do something, that's when you start listening. I guess this
Mhm.
is one of the perfect examples, right? But yeah, man, and just like I was telling my audience yesterday when I did the test, since I want to do live streams, you got to start somewhere. I'm just pretty much throwing myself in here, like knowing nothing, and little by little, hopefully, I get all this knowledge, and of course from Tank and also 11 Charlie, Javier also gave me a hand yesterday,
Yeah,
and
you
he
do a
highly
good job.
suggested. Then he actually told me to go on to StreamYard, and that's
Hmm.
why, well, I'm using StreamYard. So, and of course, the cool kids, which is Frank and 11 Charlie and Stevo, they use Zoom, right? If I have to go to Zoom someday, I will. I don't have nothing bad against Zoom. Of course, everybody uses it, but we'll start with StreamYard. It was just a tool that it was just handed to me. Like, here, go to work
Hmm.
with it. You know. So let's go to the comments. Sean RC Adventures says, RC Bashable, why didn't you ask him about his Porsche? No, that would be on his live stream. This is more, I don't know. This is much more of a free talk. We can
So,
just
so I am gonna have to buy a Tamiya a Porsche, or a real Porsche, just to shut you up and shut other people up. Well, it's more you than anybody that calls my Herbie the Love Bug a Porsche.
If you buy a Porsche, I'll call it a Volkswagen.
There's just no winning with him.
That's how screwed up I am. Yeah. So anyway, Tank, any other RC related uh things you did today or you're planning to do this weekend?
I am going to work on my trail this week. For the next 2 weeks, I do have an event coming up in 2 weeks here. So
Okay.
I'm going to be getting some concrete, pouring some concrete kind of on the hill to make a challenge. And I did 3 reviews today of some trucks.
Reviews. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
So
ones? What am I asking? Or is it a surprise?
A Kyosho Fox SV, I think it is, the Kyosho Fox SV. Anyways, it's the electric version of the Kyoto. That thing is friggin' massive. It's big and it's nice, and it does run on 4S. It's really nice built, chain driven. It's a nice machine. A little too expensive for my taste, but that thing looks like a little beast. So Great Hobby, One Hobby, not Great Hobbies, was actually there today, and he brought a whole bunch of stuff to sell. Another thing that was there is the Kyosho, the one that you have there, the pickup truck.
The Rampage, the Outlaw Rampage Pro.
Okay. Yeah, it was a Rampage Pro that was there, but it was the gold one. Oh man, that thing is sweet.
Right?
My son was had it right in front of me, and he's there. Wow, Dad, that's so cool. So I go to him, yeah, I think because his birthday's coming up. So I go, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy myself that for your birthday.
That would be one hell of a present.
And yeah, but and then he repeats, he goes, buy yourself that for my birthday? How does that work? Because I'm gonna buy it for me for his birthday. So he goes, how does that work? So I started laughing.
And if I'm not mistaken, the ready to runs, they come in gold and in red. Right?
Yeah, the gold one is nice because it's got the square lights. It's really nice.
Yeah, and then the red is the one with, because they do change the color and the grill.
Yep, the front grill.
And even the most, because see, when Kyosho pretty much did that platform, when I got the Pro Kit version, it's pretty much that kit with a bunch of hookups, which they're the aluminum shocks, the skip plates, and then it has the 2 wheels in the back, to give it more, I guess, more traction.
Yep.
The one that you saw, it only comes with one
spare at the back.
Yep. Correct?
Yeah,
and then and if I'm not mistaken, that truck doesn't come with the aluminum shocks or the aluminum skid plates. Maybe mistaken, but I think that's what it is. And then the most basic one is just pretty much a body. Doesn't even come with the tire rack on the rear, and it's the most basic Rampage you can get. So even at that, if you want to buy that truck, you can actually even buy it at a budget, because the most basic Kyosho, that Outlaw, the most basic one, I think they start at $150 US.
Okay. And the other one was a DR10 from Team Associated, the dragster.
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. Tony, right, from CCXRC has one.
Okay.
And yeah, he went to town with it too. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just to mention, I also own the Fox too. I haven't used that one in a while.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There are the nitro version and the electric version. I own the electric version, and so far, man, that's been one hell of a rig. I haven't had any issues with. The only thing that I kind of don't like about it is that every time you use it, but when you bash it, the nuts for the wheels, they loosen. No matter if you put thread lock on there.
Another thing he's going to bring me next week or in 2 weeks is the Sea-Doo. So they've been having fun with the Sea-Doos over there. So he's going to bring that. So I'm going to check it out.
Sweet, man. Yeah. Cool. So let us know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Let's catch up here with the comment section. Oh, I guess I said that. It's big and nice. All right. And then we have Tony from CCS XRC. He says that he has 2. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, what he's referring to then is he has the 2 a la Rampage Pro kits.
Okay.
He has the one that he featured the black and green and silver, I think it is. And then he traded a pair of batteries for another one. For a pair of batteries.
Wow.
And it's an all red. Yeah, it's an all red Rampage.
Tony, I send you an invite. Get in here.
Yeah, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
Come help the rookie in live stream. So let's see here. RC Recreation says, in RC, it's better when the ground ones get air and the air ones get ground. Ugh. That actually, that sounds cringy. Have you ever seen a drone tank falling out from the sky? I mean,
yeah, I've seen a drone in the sky, but not falling down from the sky.
I've seen one, a very expensive one actually here in my local hobby shop. I think they were experimenting with the batteries. I don't know what happened, and then all of a sudden, boom! Drone loses signal, loses control, and it just went, headfirst into the ground. So horrible
Really?
to see. Yes, and then also the only plane that I've owned, it was the the F2J or something, Corsair. It was a foamy. The only plane that I've flown, actually pretty high up in the sky. When I tried landing, I couldn't stick to the landing and it went nose first. It just pretty much broke. And it's horrible to see planes fall. So that's why I stick to ground RCs. I stick to wheels. I draw the line when it comes to flying. So. CCXRC says, I'm editing right now. Too many live streams. Haven't been able to edit Exofix. Cool. Oh, no worries, man. I mean, we're just here just to shoot the breeze.
I've asked to share my screen, so now you got to click on my shared screen and authorize me to share the screen on the bottom of your app.
Is there anything highlighted, or?
You should see on the bottom a little icon or my shared screen or something that just got highlighted. There you go. So this is the one that I actually saw today. Can I go next picture? Yeah. So it's the Fox VE 2.0. I don't think you have the 2.0. It's probably a different one.
Yeah, mine has a different set of wheels.
Okay.
Mine has
very interesting. Very interesting the way they got a nice wheelie bar at the back, but the way the body opens, the way the frame is here, and there's a pulley that goes kind of not a pulley, but a shaft that goes almost from the front to the back, and there you can see the chain here, and the chain goes all the way down to where the dry shaft is, which is kind of neat. But what else did I see in there that was kind of cool? The steering. The steering is really neat because the steering, the servo is way up here and it's friggin' far. But there's a bar that goes all the way up to the middle and then that comes all the way back to the front, and that's how it actually steers.
Yeah, and it's all tie rods.
Yeah, it's all tie rod. And what's neat with it on this one, I don't know if yours is the same, you can actually make this four-wheel steering very easily because the knuckles are in the back also.
Yes,
so that's kind of cool.
And also what I was going to mention too, the axle housing.
Yep.
Hey man, how's it going? Good evening.
Evening.
How's it going? So yeah, the axle housings, they're pretty much the same front or rear. So
yes,
doesn't matter where you mount them. So yeah, they're universal axles.
So it was a nice little truck. See, US it's 489, and here it was like 750.
Yeah,
Like it's crazy the price here in Canada right now.
yeah, and that thing is a monster, man. I really do enjoy mine. The only thing is just that if I bash it too much, the wheel nuts come loose.
Hey, looks like John Martin is at the racetrack. Is drag
That I
racing
am.
outside. Cool.
Are you awesome, man?
Good stuff.
Sweet.
Oh, oval racing, not drag racing. It's oval racing.
Oh no, we're ovaling tonight.
Cool. Nobody's racing right now. You can't turn the camera around and show us.
I can actually show you the track. No one's out there at the moment. Oh, you're gonna send one out, Tyler? All right.
You can click on his image and actually
There actually is one out here.
make him bigger. Oh, it's nice and big.
Would it be solo layout?
Yeah, try that. There you go.
And so what I did was basically. Yeah, this is where we race.
Cool.
We just kind of finished up, and everybody's charging up, and we're testing a 200 lap run on a single battery to see if we can survive.
200
laps on one single battery. Wow.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we're gonna have to pit or not.
Okay.
So we're kind of throwing every kind of car out there and every kind of battery just to see
how many laps we can do.
How many laps we can do on a single pack.
Cool.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, so I just happened to look and see that you guys were on. I'm like, yeah, I'll jump in here for a second. I've been recording all night, so I got all kinds of video tonight. I'm just gonna probably have YouTube mush it all together or GoPro mush it all together and have it out eventually, probably tomorrow.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's why RC Basher Boy figured out how to send me an invite, so I decided to send it to everybody.
Yeah.
So I started streaming, and I mean, there's nothing better to have hosts, so there you go.
Oh, like I said, I even though the battery is dead at the moment, I did bring out the Grasshopper with a 12-turn motor, and I was doing laps with that.
Cool. Brad will be proud of you.
Oh yeah, I know. I was going to do it last week, but hey, I had such a crap week racing that I didn't even record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you record your Grasshopper?
What's that?
Did you record the Grasshopper doing ovals?
Yeah. Yeah, I got some footage of it. They're hiding right there.
Yeah. So now you can go for Brad. You can put that in the title. This one's for you, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, I love that, huh?
You know what? I'm gonna do one little better here. I'm gonna set a phone out here on a tripod out here so you can just watch a car come zipping around here.
Cool.
Awesome, man. Let's check it out. See, there you go. What is that, a Stampede? Yeah, that is a Stampede.
Want to drive your car around out there? Go ahead, Logan.
Go ahead. Ride your car out there. You go. You live on YouTube.
Hey there. How's it going?
What?
Well, somebody's having fun.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Stop it! I see it floating!
What's that? Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, John also got into crawling recently, right?
Yeah, well, he bought himself a monster truck.
No, and also he bought himself a crawler too.
Oh, you got a
It
crawler
was
too?
the
Okay.
SCX-10 too. Yeah, it was what is it? The Ford F100, I think.
Yeah, my buddy has one track. We tried growing it and growing it. We're like, I mean, you probably
Cool.
No one. RC Recreation says no one hit his phone. I honestly I don't even know where he put it. I know it's in a tripod, but I mean
Oh, saw a car go
we'll
by
see
real
what
fast.
yeah we'll see what happens. Aaron McClure, hey man, good evening, welcome. How's it going?
Little guy's running after his truck.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
And anyways, yeah, my friend tried to get everything.
Those little thing, they have speed around the corner, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those. What is this? I don't think they call them side by sides,
No,
right?
those are the oval track. It's not side by side.
Oval
Different name. Oh, that did hit the phone.
Oh look,
There
yeah,
we go.
there you go. Somebody hit jackpot there.
Yeah. Yep. We had like 50 jumps. Well, that's not why I don't really want to off-road track. Yeah. No, we're
So
I mean,
Swampers RC says my video finished uploading, so I'm going inside. Time to get some sleep. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next
Good
one.
night.
We started doing that, right? And guess what? Friday night it ran. And it was all our work down.
Hey, I'm smartphone retard. I just got mine. So.
You don't look like John Martin.
Broadcasted on
Yeah.
YouTube, but that's all right.
Somebody hit your phone.
Hey, at least I said I'm smartphone retard, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it says there was some footage for you. I'm getting ready to actually put one of the orange mud boss back out there on the track.
Cool.
So
Much appreciated.
you guys
Awesome,
can do
man.
whatever, and I'll just stream this in the background. How about that?
Sure.
Cool.
Then we have Bull Gear RC videos. Hey man, welcome. How's it going?
Hey, Bulgair. We're just chilling here. It's Saturday night. Me, it's 11 o'clock at night.
It's 9 o'clock over here.
Oh, yeah? I was taking all the batteries out of my trucks, and then I saw you're on, so I sat down for a few minutes. So,
And here you are, huh?
yeah. Putting all the stuff back.
Oh, where's the controller for that one?
So I had my Wraith on the trail, and it's the stock motor that comes with the Wraith. I think it's a 21 turn or 27 turn.
Uh-huh.
And man, it started smoking like crazy. So I actually burnt the motor. It kept
Oh, wow.
going. I give it a break, but it was smoke coming galore. And I was touching the bottom plate. It was hot. So
Not
crawling
good.
with that, going slow and going on the rocks was not a good idea. So I got a new motor tonight for it.
So do you have other than the motor, the ESC and the servo are also stock?
No, it was a kit. So it was the one that Fred gave me last winter. So that's the one, and it came. Well, it's not a stock motor that usually come with a kit, but he bought it and he had it to put it in a truck, and that's the one I put in there. But it's got an ESC, it's got an FXR. The servo is a Cybox, I think I put on there. So it's got some good stuff. I got the BEC running on that. But it's just a motor. It just didn't.
And
And it
actually,
was the first time I took it out.
speaking of raids, I actually have mine handy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you wanna compare rates, Tank? Let's see. So I'll get my punch out of the way. So here's mine. Actually, and I did showcase it last night. But I I didn't put it away, so it's here. So there it is. Here's mine.
Nice. I like your tires.
Yeah, so those are 2.2 Pitbull tires. And then I got the Hot Racing 2.2 wheels. And then this sucker has the Hot Racing aluminum links. And then it's got a freaking Torquey servo from Savox.
Okay.
And then the most recent upgrade that I did to this rig is the I don't know if you're familiar with the Droop kit. You know, with this those what do you call those? These plates where you can mount the shocks in different positions.
Yes.
And actually, I did purchase the 120 millimeter shocks. These are huge shocks. And actually, they're meant to go onto the AX10. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Yeah. These are big old shocks. So I went with the Droop kit with these big shocks, and this thing articulates superly. You know, I'm really, really happy. You know, with this mod. I did get the idea from Roadside RC. I don't know if you guys follow him, but yeah, he went to town with his Wraith, and he really did simple mods.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, his also crawls amazing. So
Cool.
do you have any character on your driver's side?
What's that?
Yes. Me, I do have one. Mr. Bean.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mr. B. I have Frank Castle. I don't know if you
Frank
see him.
Castle. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Punisher.
No one inside there.
You don't have anyone there, John?
Nah, no one there.
You got to put a GoPro and put a wig on it.
I do have the GoPro mount in this one, so.
Cool.
Do you have any weights in your wheels, Frank?
Nope, not on this one. Nope. It's the guy. Yeah, he does have bead locks, but I never took the wheels apart, but I don't think he put weights in there.
Okay.
I
Actually,
did
do
have
have
one on
weights
my
on mine.
SCX10 before, but not anymore.
No. So what's your opinion on that? Okay, because there's a lot of debate whether, you know, having weight on your wheels can also affect the performance of your vehicle.
Oh, it will help the performance of your vehicle 100%. Like, it's gonna help. Any weight you can put on the bottom, low down, it's gonna help. The only disadvantage of having weight is rotational weight. And if you're going fast and all of a sudden you stop, it's going to want to keep going, and that's when you're going to break a dry shaft or something. But if you're just using it for crawling and going slow, and you have a pair of tires with weight to actually crawl and go slow, there's no problem. It's going to be able to do it. You'll need a stronger servo to make it turn. But if you're just crawling but as soon as you go bashing, and if you're going to use it for bashing, then yeah, don't put the weights in there, because that's when you're going to break something, an axle or a dry shaft.
I think you probably may even tear the freaking tire apart. Depends what you put on there, right?
Yeah, but you shouldn't tear the tire apart. But the weights are usually glued onto the rims and not at the edge of it.
Well, here's my catch. What I put on mine, basically, I just got that wire, the lead wire.
Okay.
Pretty much, there's a bunch of lead inside the wheel, front and back. I put, I think maybe like 4-5 ounces on each tire in the front, and then probably 3 ounces in the rear.
Okay.
So, and yeah, I mean, it crawls amazing. The only thing where I was getting at is, let's say, for example, if you have like an incline, okay, that will determine how heavy your rig is, because a crawler that is much lighter will actually have greater advantage, going into a graded uphill than to this, and that was what I was referring earlier. If this vehicle, if I have it going uphill, it will grab, but at some point, the gravity of how much this weighs is going to catch up to it, and it's just going to bring it down.
Okay.
I mean, and I don't know if you actually agree to that, but I've actually had done a couple of steep hills, and yeah, this thing says I'm going up to here, and that's it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then other rigs that are lighter, it's like, well, excuse me, here I go.
So when you get to a certain point with that one, what does it do that it gives out? It just flips, does a backflip? What does it do?
No, it just stays in motion.
Okay, it
It
just
doesn't
spins?
move. Mhm.
Okay.
And the surface that I used was just a flat surface.
Okay.
Just trying to go up a freaking something.
Yeah, if
like
you
like
got
a
too
ramp.
much weight, if you got too much weight and no traction, yes, you will just stay there, and the lighter truck will go up. But it's all the traction thing. It's as long as you have traction, you'll get up there. But as soon as you lose traction, you won't be able to go up anymore.
Yeah, true. And also, so when I stayed there, I did stop, and actually it just kept coming down, and then it just went all the way down, and I had to start all over. So
Cool. So John Martin, how's the new setup? Is it working good on the new on the red one?
Oh yeah, it's working well, but I didn't get a chance to get inside the ESC yet to set my battery cutout or my heat. So it did cut out tonight when I was running it.
Cool.
Luckily, it was after the race.
what body is under there? What is that? A Slash?
What's that?
The body under that red vehicle.
Yeah,
I'm
somebody
sorry,
just brought you a Slash.
it is a Slash, right?
This is
No,
a Slash base. It's a Mud Boss. It's just like the orange one, but of course I added some stickers to it.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome.
And what about the black one behind you, underneath?
Also a
Yeah.
Slash.
This also a 2-wheel drive Slash. This is the Bomber.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing
Awesome.
special on this one. Like I said, the two Mud Bosses got the 13.5s in them. This is just a Millennium setup.
Sweet, man. So Earl RC says that he's waiting for his Panda Express to come.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, man. Bon appetit. And then Island RC Duke, hey man, good evening. I think I missed you.
What the heck is a Panda Express? What do they serve?
Panda Express, it's kind of like a Chinese
Pick it up. Watch where you're going.
food kind of deal.
Okay.
It's just like Asian food, rice, egg rolls, and it's
Cool.
good food. So, you don't have any Panda Express over there in Canada?
Nope, never heard of it.
No? Huh. Yeah, even here, I think we have like 3 of them.
Hmm.
They're all spread out through the city.
Are we gonna try to do the 200 after?
See, there you go. Eric McClure says it's a Chinese fast food chain.
Cool.
So, and then RC Recreation says, "Gotta go. Everyone have a great one. Thanks for
See you
stopping
later,
by, man.
Recreation.
We'll see you in the next one."
Yep.
So, Tank, any new RCs? Any new vehicles that you might get pretty soon?
No, I still got some builds to build. I still got some Tamiya builds. I got to finish that guy, my semi truck, and I'm on vacation now for 3 weeks, so I got to find things to do. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all day, so I'll probably tinker a little bit here. I want to clean the desk here, so I got to finish off some
Well,
products.
I think we'll wait for Dwayne and
Sweet, man. Sweet,
Our
sweet.
batteries.
I'm actually thinking of getting the new Traxxas
Okay,
TRX4. Do you own one of those platforms, the TRX4?
Nope, I have no TRX4, and I have no need for it. So no, I don't have it.
You know what? And that's basically what I said. But I just fell in love, with the Blazer body that they barely came out. Well, not that they barely came out, but recently.
Okay.
Yeah, that
No,
Blazer
just-
body.
it's the
Oh,
same. You want to run charge? We need
Hmm.
3 of
um,
them. Okay.
they come in red and black, and then orange and white.
There's
Cool.
What's your color from the two? Which one would you choose?
Probably red and black.
I say otherwise. But I mean,
That's
both
why they
colors
make a
are
different
awesome,
color to please everybody.
right?
there's a third one.
Hey, what's this?
There you go.
And then also another new vehicle that I'll be getting. This one's actually on order. Is the Traxxas
There's Letty.
Rustler. You have
Okay.
a Rustler?
Nope.
Tank?
I used-
Like I said, we want to
used
get
to have
cars out there. We might as well.
I used to have a Rustler, but I sold it.
Really? How come?
I traded it for my very long dragster that I have up here.
Okay, did you? So did you own it for many years, or?
No, I
I mean,
just
it
picked
was-
it up off somebody, and then not even a week later, I
just gave them back.
saw that and I said, "You want to trade it?" And the guy said, "Yeah." So he sent it over, and I sent mine over.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
So from that tiny experience, what can you say with that vehicle? I mean, is it fast? Is it dependable? Is it?
Oh, the Rustler to me is like a Slash. It's like the Slash 2-wheel drive, except the wheelbase is a little bit different. The suspension is a little tiny bit different.
Chassis is shorter.
Yeah, chassis
And
is
the
a little
Rustler-
shorter because the wheelbase shorter. But
Yeah.
to me, a Rustler is a beginner.
Whatever them
more of a
guys are ready.
beginner
Yeah, all I gotta
and
do is
for
just turn
people
on
that
the
can't
controller,
really
turn on
afford
the
a
car.
short course truck because of the price point. To me, that's the way
Right.
I think about it. But it's a completely different beast. It does handle differently because it is a different wheelbase and so on.
Well, of course,
You can reach again, well,
in
No.
perspective of how to classify them, of course, the Rustler, it is a stadium truck, and the Slash is just a trophy truck.
yeah,
True.
well, must be a reason for
So, personally, I do own a Slash.
Well,
I've actually have, and still, I have a lot of fun with my Slash. I love my
Mhm.
Slash.
What's that?
And I said, you know what? Well, why can't you just get a Rustler?
What's that? I got.
It's
Mm.
I'm
actually
not
a good
running
idea.
mud balls out there.
So it is on order. I should be getting it pretty soon.
Cool.
And we'll see, man. And actually, I'm planning of sending that thing to town. I am planning of bashing the hell out of it.
They're
so-
fun.
Yeah. And,
There, I'm gonna go set you guys up at the corner of the track so you guys can just watch us. We're gonna get ready to do that. Try that 200 lapper.
Oh yeah, cool.
200 laps. We'll
What's
be
that?
watching, man.
Oh yeah,
We'll be,
like I said,
We'll be
we'll just put in full batteries and we're just gonna let them run
Cool.
until they're done.
And I'm
Okay.
going to let you go because it is way past 11 here, and I still have some batteries and some cars to clean up because we use them all day. So
Yeah, how was your crawl, by the way?
it was good. We didn't win. Best thing I had is a pair of 2s, and the person that won had 3 9s. So we
We'll say
had
hi.
fun. Hey, hi there.
Hello.
I'm a talking head, and beside me is a talking car.
Talking car, yeah. How's it going?
You're on
I go
YouTube.
to the gym often.
YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a whirl, John.
No, like I said,
Let's see
they're
that too.
still getting it ready. I'm gonna wander over to my favorite little post in turn 4. And
Okay. Will it be noisy though?
well,
If it's
it might be a little.
RC Basher,
You
if
want
it
me to mute it?
yeah,
I
if
I
it gets
can
too
mute.
muted, if it gets too loud, RC Basher Boy, you can actually mute him. If you right click on his image, you can actually say mute. So if it
Okay.
gets too loud, you can actually mute him.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because right now I'm having headphones, and that first run I was like, ow, it's hurting my ear.
Saying there's a couple of them right now going by us. So
Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. We can
Okay,
do it.
talk to you guys later.
We'll see you,
later.
Tank. Appreciate
See
it, man.
you.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next
Okay,
one.
bye.
And so it's me by myself again. So I guess John said that he was gonna do a 200 lap, which that's pretty amazing actually, pretty impressive. So, and of course, if the noise gets pretty hectic, I'm just gonna have to mute him for a bit. But I'm excited to see this, to be honest. So. And let's see, let's go to the comments. Says Gem City RC Outlaw says, anyone familiar with the Nico Street Mayhem? I do own a Nico, which is a Nico Thor, the little Toyota 4x4 truck, from them. But I mean, that's about it. So LRC says, personally, the Rustler, Bandit, and Slash are exactly the same except for the body and wheels. Yeah, and I agree. I mean, the Bandit is actually much narrower, and the Rustler is kind of like in between. And then the Slash is just a big old tub, So, but in the reality, they do the same thing, So, let's see here. Eric McClure says, my next one is going to be the Ultimate Traxxas Slash. Huh. Ultimate. What's ultimate about a Traxxas Slash? That's a good question. Let's see here. LRC says, I still want to get a TRX4 eventually, but definitely a bit of an Axial Vanquish guy now. Ooh, fancy. Well, you should talk to Sean. Sean has a really strong opinion when it comes to Vanquish and, with that brand. So, let's see here. So I guess right now there's just 2 vehicles on the track. And I think John Martin is the one that's on there. So, let's see here. Aaron McClure says, you're not by yourself. You still got all of us in the chat. Yes, that is correct. But meaning, like, if I physically talk to someone, basically, yes, I am by myself. So, Aaron McClure says, about a month or so, my fiance and I went into a local hobby shop, and she saw a pink 2-wheel drive Slash. But she says she really wants, I guess I'm going to finish the sentence there. LRC says, I know Sean loves my crawler. I didn't know you own a Vanquish crawler. So what are your thoughts, Alvin? Comment down below. I really want to know. Also, your fiance really wants that pink Slash? Awesome, man. Yeah, I've seen those around too. And, well, if you like the color pink, I don't see why not. And speaking of Slashes, it's been a while, man, that I haven't used my 2-wheel drive Slash. And seeing, there you go. Sean RC Adventure says, the Vanquish VS 410 Pro is the worst money I've ever spent. So that is one opinion that I am very surprised. Of course, they are pricey, they are nice. I'm sure they're awesome kits, but coming from Sean, it's like, of course, he's a crawler guy. Yeah, it is surprising, Um, my advice, I can't really give any because I don't have anything from Vanquish, but Sean strongly agrees, that Vanquish isn't that good. So I should I believe him? Should we believe him? What do you guys think? RLRC says, I personally like the brand, but not a fan of the price. And see, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's yeah, those prices are up there. So. Oh wow, what is that? A 4x4 rally with big wheels? Is that what we just saw? And that was a Slash passing by. Cool.
You guys all right? Okay.
So yeah, and speaking about crawlers, I know I was talking about this yesterday, but yeah, I'm getting that the TRX4 Blazer. That thing looks amazing. The body itself, and also when you put the light kit, it looks very, very, very beautiful. So I was debating, on the color, whether I would just get it red or black or orange or white. I'm going with the orange one. Oh, I think we're starting now. So there's one car that's not moving in your far right corner. If you guys want to see, I think you can do this. There you go. So there's something going on over here. Boom! One just went off road. There's another one off road. I think that's John that went off road. I don't know. Just waiting for everybody to pass. But yeah, and I guess they're starting. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, spin out. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. And you guys in the chat, what do you guys think? Is the noise too noisy? Should I mute John? You can just hear me talk, or should we just continue listening to the noise of a bunch of mortars just passing by? Oh, there's like 2, 3 of them off road. Okay. Boom. Actually, since I had headphones, it's actually irritating my ears. But yeah, so we're watching John Martin trying to attempt, and I don't know if all these cars will succeed or not, but so we've heard it was going to be a 200 lap run. So, oh, off road. Uh-oh. Hey, he just cut right through. Would that be like a penalty or? Oh, well, put him inside. Okay. Well, something happened to that RC. Picked it up and left it right there. Yeah, something happened. Uh-oh. I can hear just fine over the sounds of the RC. Yeah, but since I'm wearing headphones, that noise was actually inside my ear. But I think we can live without noise, right? I can try and narrate as best as I can, what. Oh, he's running. Uh-oh, what happened? Probably went out of battery or something. Aaron McClure says the closest to an oval dirt track for RC courses around here is some of the local tracks around the football fields. Yeah, that's right. RLRC says, yeah, Sean, I like the stock VS 410 chassis, but I'm also really digging the Rock Bouncer chassis. Basher Boy first live stream gets to live commenting. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for it, you know. But I mean, I wish I knew a little bit more, but I can just basically say, oh, look, there's a bunch of cars just running, going left, and we got another freaking car just going off road, and apparently something happened because it's not moving. Let's see what else is going on here. Uh-oh. There you go. He's running. He's running. Oh, I guess he's just off-centered and up he goes. Look, there's that 4x4 rally. I guess it's not moving. Something happened. Uh-oh. I think he's ready to hit someone. Uh-oh. And no, there he goes. There he goes. Pretty smooth race, if you ask me. Here we go. Oh, look, the rally spun out. Then we have a slash also here to your right, also spun out. And so far, everybody. Oh, another spun out over there in your far right corner. So what do you guys think? You think 200 laps is too much? But of course, you know, these guys are probably doing maybe, if you go around the track, it'll probably take somewhat like maybe 5-6 seconds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 8 seconds. So 200 laps at probably 8-9 seconds isn't that bad. You know? Aaron McClure says, hey Sean, and the best part is we don't have to pay the drinking game tonight. And yes, so far, you know, StreamYard has been really, really great. I haven't had any issues. You guys, if you guys did follow my, you know, my failures with my tests going live, YouTube kept booting me out, and I was actually getting frustrated, you know. And 11 Charlie RC actually came to the rescue, and he told me, hey, use StreamYard. You shouldn't have any issues. And yeah, actually it has worked. So it's pretty cool, you know. Yeah, I'm very happy. So anyway, so Earl RC is actually, I think he said he's getting a crawler. Anybody here in the comment sections also consider getting anything new, or probably have seen anything catchy, where there's a new RC out there that probably you haven't heard of, you know, comment down below, man. I'm also, you know, reading chat here, and I'm also looking at John's epic race, which I'm pretty sure for 200 laps, that's probably like a 15-minute race. You know, and probably it's just when batteries start dying, you know, that's pretty much. God, look at that rally! It's just out of control. So, and also, I mean, if you guys have any questions, you know, as far as my RCs or anything in general, you know, feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And I mean, I'll give you an example. Like, what's your favorite RC? You know, wish I knew. Because right now I don't even know which one it is. I have so many that's pretty um that's a tough question actually. I don't even know why I said that. So I actually have a question for Sean. Um, he said that he was gonna build a crawler, and I know he bought I don't remember the brand, but he has a really skilled crawler that is actually still in the box that he's gonna build. Are you gonna build that anytime soon, Sean? RLRC says my favorite would always be my second Stampede. Second 2-wheel drive. Yeah, that rally is actually all over the place, man. So here's another question. So right now there's that oval layout. What other RCs, would be epic to see, run there? Actually, a couple buggies would be pretty cool there too. Oh yeah, everybody's just going crazy. And actually, I'm seeing less and less mistakes. So it's getting pretty intense. A brushless TRX4. We go to see you run there. Well, I don't know. Not a big fan of bashing crawlers, but it's doable. You know, like a truck that I'll definitely have a blast there is, and also Tank and I were talking about it earlier. It's the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage, and yeah, on that track, I bet it will do amazing. I think someone flipped. Yeah, guy is gonna go and turn it over. Island RC2, okay, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. And McClure says, check out Kevin Talbot's channel. He's got a TRX4 that he did brushless setup on, and that thing screams. Yeah, and actually, that's where I saw it. Yeah, that Kevin went to town with that freaking thing. And actually, it held up pretty good until he started, sending it, and all that. So let's ask more questions. Everybody here in the comment section, comment down below what's your favorite RC of all time, and let's see what names I see. Technos and other buggies would be cool running around there. So yeah, the official buggies. Yeah. Anyone? No? Anybody's got a favorite RC of all time? I know Earl said, the 2-wheel drive Stampede. I do own a Stampede myself. And oh man, yeah, those things are a blast. Gosh. And mine is the Bigfoot. the Stampede Bigfoot edition. And out of the box, man, yeah, that thing would scream. And actually, I went brushless on it, and yeah, man, actually, even I made it, a lot better. And then from there, I put Tamiya Cloudbuster tires on mine, and now it just goes through everything. Personally, I don't even think that needs to be a 4x4 because yeah, I do have the two-wheel drive Stampede. But putting those tires on there, I mean, of course, it would be nice to have a 4x4 Bigfoot, right? That Stampede for a two-wheel drive is just amazing. So, Gem City Outlaw, RC Outlaw says, Basher, I have to go with a Tegno short course truck, 4.103, and a crawler has gotta be my Gen 7 Red Cat. Sweet, man. Actually, Tegnos, that's a brand that is expensive, but at the same time, I hear good things, man. And Tegno is basically just for, well, not just for, racing events and stuff like that. They do have, short course and the, what do you call it, a monster truck. But yeah, that thing, that brand Tegno is, pretty good. So, Aaron McClure says, for crawlers, I love the Axios CX-10 69 Blazer. I do kind of miss my T-Max, but that was quite a finicky. And I really miss my Tamiya Grasshopper. I gotta say, man, the T-Max and the E-Max, I wish the E-Max was still around. I know they discontinued that for, why would that I forget. But yeah, the E-Max is no longer available, but at the time, yeah, that would have been, one hell of a truck. And even today, if they were still making them, but unfortunately, yeah, they don't make them anymore. So, Big VRC says, I like the Traxxas Max. Yeah, man, those things are awesome. I did hear that in order for you to control, better the Max, you would have to get that white kit. I did see the review of, I don't know if you guys follow the RC Network. He did say that it wasn't really that necessary, to put, the white kit on there. I mean, it says that that vehicle is controllable, and other people that I've seen on YouTube says that it definitely needs it. So, but yeah, the Traxxas Max, that is definitely one hell of a truck. So, LRC says, besides my Stampede, I'd say either the Outcast 6S or my Granite 4x4 BLX. I own the Notorious 6S. I think it's the same thing as the Outcast. And yeah, man, I couldn't agree more. Those freaking trucks are tanks, So yeah, those are definitely great vehicles. And Eric McClure says, I have played with my buddy of mine / except for he has his turned it up a little too much for my liking, but it was killer. That's got me hooked on wanting to get one. Now the / was it 4x4 or 2-wheel drive? Because there is somewhat a debate, whether what to run, which is a 2-wheel drive or a 4-wheel drive. Of course, it is a lot easier to control a 4-wheel drive than a 2-wheel drive. Actually, a 2-wheel drive, it takes a little bit more experience, to keep it in a straight line, or whatever it is that you want to do, just keep it straight in general. And personally, I own a / 2-wheel drive, and I have a blast, man. Why? Because when it's a 4-wheel drive, it's like it's less exciting. And a two-wheel drive, you're drifting, you're skidding, you're power sliding, you're actually controlling the truck. Okay, and I know we're talking about Traxxas and stuff like that, but Traxxas has the TSM feature, which I am not um, a fan of, and also Spectrum. Um, they have the AVC, which I'm also not a fan of. You know, so but yeah, if you really want to experience, excuse me, if you really want to experience, a drive of an RC vehicle, I would suggest you just to disable all that and just drive. You know what I mean? Because most of those things, all of those new what do you call it, perks, I guess if I should say. Um, yeah, man, they just help you just to keep you on a straight line, and sometimes you lose, that ability, to control it because, of course, that perk is actually doing it for you. So yeah. Sean Garcia Adventure says later, Eric and everyone else. Hey, Sean, appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. And I'm trying my best, see if Sean's gonna finish here, anytime soon. But actually, I'm also gonna call it here just a bit. Also, because we're also getting a glare of the light, you know, that spotlight, and we can't really see. Actually, it's pretty weird because we see like these that we can actually. Let me spot them. What is that, like bacteria or something going around? Who knows, man? But it's alive. So, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't say anything. I'm gonna have to end it here in just a bit too. So let's see here. Big BRC says if you learn to drive it, no white max kit. It is needed, but the plastic drive shafts need upgrading to CVD steel ones. Yeah, and actually, I did hear a lot of commotion with the drive shafts. The way it handles, even the price point. They even said, if you compare a Max to an X Max, I think you can probably save up, I think, a few $100s more, and you can buy a big ol' X Max. You know what I mean? So that's that is a difference. You know. So Big BRC says the slash two drive is really fun, and I couldn't agree more, man. That's why I'm also, I'm actually getting a Rustler because, of course, the slash, it is a trophy truck, and then the Rustler is a stadium truck, and I I do enjoy those types of platforms, even though they do share many similarities. Uh, I do enjoy using those. So 11 Charlie RC, he says, "How is everyone doing tonight?" I'm doing well, man. How about yourself? Welcome. He says, "You can make us screenshot." No worries, man. I'm actually yeah, right. The spotlight. Did you see how it's moving and making all these yeah, actually that tripped me out too. But no, Javier, no worries, man. I understand. It's one of those things, but if you're busy, you're busy. I understand. So oh wow, Lemon Charlie says got a hurricane coming this way. I haven't seen the news lately, man. I've seen too much news that I had to take a break. But of course, it is hurricane season, and my thoughts and prayers, man, go out to you. Hopefully, you guys, stay safe out there and just, follow protocol. You know, so Eric McClure says if bugs. I don't think that was a bug, man. I don't even know what that was, to be honest. You know. So then, of course, those of you just joining us. So we actually have John Martin here. He actually jumped in here at the live stream. Right now he's trying to attempt to do a 200 lap race. I've lost count, and actually we do see that there's less and less RCs in the track. Most likely, most of those RCs that we don't see now, probably those are DNRs. Or what is it? The DNF. So there's only 2 RCs, in which I guess, I don't know if I can say, probably John is alive. John is kicking butt on that track. Big BRC says psychedelic light. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was. Actually, I did spot it. So you guys did see those little circles going around. So yeah. So well, gentlemen, it is 9:45 here in West Texas. I did decide to go live. An hour and a half. So far, I haven't had any issues with StreamYard, which I'm very happy with. Oh, look! There's that bacteria looking thing again. See? Let me spot it. Look at that. You see that? What is that? I don't know. And then there's a fire to your far left. But see that line, actually, I don't know. We need to get Tony in here. Because these are some really, really RC conspiracy deals here that we're witnessing here with John Martin. As he's trying to attempt to do the 200 laps, we are actually witnessing some paranormal. Is it paranormal? And then there's a kid playing with those little things that are going around. Uh-oh. Getting bigger now. TSO Day, hey man, good evening. How's it going? Yeah, and RLRC says the spotlight was like a microscope showing us DNA samples. Yeah, and that's how it looks like, right? And if I can say, those are just bugs that are pretty much, attracted by the light. I guess those are just shadows, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, most likely it's bugs, but just like Earl RC says, if they close attention, it's like you're looking into a microscope and we're witnessing something. Something that is alive. So anyway, like I said, I just want to be here for an hour 30. I'm thinking honestly, those are just mites. That could be a good answer. Honestly, I don't even know what those could be. So I don't know. That's for you to decide. Use your imagination. I don't know. But yeah. So I really want to thank everybody that joined in tonight. Also, I want to thank the Tank RC, which he was here earlier, and he actually gave me a hand with my first live stream. I really want to thank him a lot. And John Martin. John Martin is actually another fellow visitor that he's right here trying to attempt to finish the 2. And you can see him actually, because he has that orange. Yeah, that's him. Or unless if it's that red one, I don't know if that also belongs to him. But you cannot. Yeah, see, it's right there to your far. Actually, yeah, let's do this really quick before I go. That yes, that rare one that just passed by, and then also the oh wow, that was a Traxxas Rally vehicle that, oh wow, it survived. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so John Martin actually joined, and he said that he was gonna do this. So I'm like, all right, cool. And that's pretty much what we're witnessing, and of course some paranormal, psychedelic things over here with a light. So yeah, man, and Eric McClure says, I think your first real stream has been a success. Congrats, and hey, man, I'm speechless to that comment. You got to start somewhere, right? And you know, and of course, I'm really proud that I actually succeeded with my first live stream. I actually even had invites, which was the Tank and John Martin himself. Uh, and yeah, man, couldn't be happier. Hopefully, I've entertained you guys as much, and hopefully, I'll still be continuing to, do these live streams every Saturday. So, and that's the goal. That is the goal. Um, so yeah, let's put this here. Let's see. RLRC says, "Great live stream, brother. Hopefully, I can join you on the next one." Yeah, man, you're more than welcome. Now I know how to do invites. So, of course, if you guys get some invites, or if you want to join me on next Saturday night, yeah, send me an email. If you want to send me an email, my email is located on my About tab on my channel. And yeah, that is the best way to contact me. And also, if you want to just ask me how to join, you don't even have to email me. If you just want to leave a comment on one of my latest videos, I'll see them as well, and I can direct you, how to get a hold of me. So you can also do that as well. So whatever works for you, So yeah, Big BRC says, "Great stream, Basher Boy. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. Thanks for actually being here, chatting here with me. So yeah, Aaron McClure says, "Invite me anytime if you want. But right now, I'm going to get going. It's pretty damn hot here. My battery's getting low. Hey, man, do what you got to do, man. And I'm actually gonna do the same. Of course, I'm not in a hot place, but then again, I've been live here for 1 hour 44 minutes, which is, wow, pretty impressive. So and of course, people on the chat, if you wanna talk about something, if you have any questions, any topics, feel free to comment down below. And like I said, my goal is to go live every Saturday. So of course I went in here a little earlier. Why? Because I didn't want to have any issues. I want to have everything set. So yeah, LRC says it all depends on my internet connection. At the time, it was whatever. Okay, I get it, man. And trust me, if when I was doing my tests, I was actually getting frustrated because at first I thought it was my internet connection, and so far I still don't know why I had any issues, going live on YouTube. So yeah, now that I'm using StreamYard, I'm streaming flawlessly. Knock on wood. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's gonna do it right here. I'll see you guys. Actually, do a couple shout outs Monday nights with 11 Charlie RC. Don't miss him. Great live stream, great atmosphere. Great people, and also Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Don't miss CCXRC with his RC's conspiracies, and also he sometimes goes live if he's working on something. So also, stay tuned to him. And Frank the Tank RC, every evening on Thursday nights. Don't miss him. And my beloved friend Steve D from the 313. Hopefully you're listening. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. He actually does live streams every Friday night. So yeah, man. If you guys want to chat here and just talk about RCs and stuff like that, those are the channels to go to. And of course, me Saturday nights, 8:30 Mountain Time. If you guys want to just chat about RC, just hang out and shoot the breeze, man. That's it. This is what my whole mission is. For hosting a Saturday night live. So yeah, I will say my first live stream, is a success. And I couldn't be any happier. So with that being said, I wish you guys a great night. Have a great weekend, and go out and RC, man. Get a battery and just go out RC, and yeah, I mean, if you go out RCing, we can talk it over in the comment section. Let me know how it went, and let me know about your adventure, and yeah, we'll talk it over, man. So, all right, so we'll leave it at that. RC Bash Boy here. Thanks for watching.